Take 2 steps forward if both of your parents are still married. Take 2 steps forward if you grew up with a father figure in the home.
If you've been surfing TikTok, you've probably seen this meme before. But why is everyone taking 2 steps? Well, understanding 2 words can help explain what you're seeing here. White privilege. So what is white privilege?
Right now, white privilege seems to be the buzzword. When you have white privilege, the meaning that's attached to white skin is positive, and so it gives you great advantages. So when people see white skin, they see someone who's presumed to be competent, someone who's presumed to be smart, someone who's presumed to be trustworthy and safe and friendly.
Because of the color of your skin, and because you're white and you're not black, you are treated differently, a whole lot better than black people. Hold on. My name is Quintrell Provo. I'm founder and CEO of Stop the Violence here in Nova Scotia. It does not matter about money or status or where you're at in life. You could be poor, standing next to a rich black man, and they're still going to look at that white man first because of the color of your skin.
It all starts with racism. Racism is when a person discriminates against someone on the basis of how they look and what ethnic group they belong to. Even though you may think racism does not exist in Canada, it does. The anti-black racism we see today is actually the result of racist decisions, some that were made a long time ago, and today it lives on in our systems. I want to talk a little bit about what systemic racism is. So can you define that for me?
There are many systems that allow our world to operate. So systems of government, systems of policing, systems of schooling. And so when we talk about systemic racism, we're talking about the ways in which a system operates to disadvantage people based on the color of their skin.
Have you ever experienced any racial injustice or racism when you were growing up?
Even when I was a kid. 10 and 11 playing at my aunt's and everything, and there was a description again of black kids that did a little break and enter, and then the police car pulls up, we're playing hide and go seek, and they come and stop us, and basically was like, oh, you guys fit the description, we don't know what's going on, we're 10 and 11 years old, we're just playing hide and go seek. They see the first group of black kids and they pull up to us and they're ready to question us. Well, not all black kids look alike. It hurt, especially at 10 and 11 and you don't really know why. And they're saying because of the color of our skin, it hurt.
Look, privilege doesn't mean you've had it easy. Nobody has it easy. White privilege means you've not had to worry about things that black kids have to worry about just because of the color of your skin. It means because you're white, you're automatically 2 steps ahead.
We are racing for a $100 bill. Before I say go, I'm going to make a couple statements. If those statements apply to you, I want you to take 2 steps forward. I want you guys up here in the front just to turn around and look. We would be foolish to not realize we've been given more opportunity. We don't want to recognize that we've been given a head start.
One video that is helping to create awareness and create change is, you may have heard of it, but it's the $100 race challenge.
I'm not a guy of trends and stuff on TikTok and all that stuff, but if it's raising awareness and it's making some sort of difference, I'll support. That trend is actually helping, so I'm all for it. There's some change in everyone's listening right now, but we still have a long way to go.
Right now, people are speaking out loud. People are fighting for their humanity. It's important for kids to have their voices heard. And when their voices are not being invited to the decision-making table, especially in schools, to ask their principals and vice principals, can I be on this committee that's planning the assemblies for the whole school that has no kids on it? You have a voice as kids, and I think kids need to be taught how to use it.
Take 2 steps forward if you had access to a free tutor growing up.
So, how many steps forward have you taken? Count them and let us know. For CBCKidsNews.ca, I'm Elijah Sandyford. Peace.